Hello everyone, this is Venus Brown. Today I'm going to be doing a reaction for Handmaid's Tale Season 5, Episode 7, No Man's Land. Now last week we got to see the great escape of Serena and June together. Don't know how long this will last. I expect it to last at least most of this episode. And there's the reality, how much are Serena and June going to be willing to work together? Yes, Serena has a gun pointed at June, so June doesn't have a lot of choice right now. But I suspect that that kind of power is not going to stay within the hands of Serena for very long. It looks to me like Serena is probably going into labor or possibly has false labor. But I suspect she's in a considerable amount of pain and she feels desperate, which is part of the reason why she decided to let June live. I also suspect that June's prayer also gave her pause as to killing her. I suspect that the prayer that June gave when Serena told her to pray was the right kind of prayer to reach Serena where she needed to be reached, and that Serena was desperate enough to see that prayer as a good reason to allow June to live. Plus, I think she needs help because she feels that she is in labor and probably needs the help of June. Episode is called No Man's Land, so I'm assuming they are going to be stuck in No Man's Land for at least most of the episode, possibly the whole episode. I hope they will at least give us some indication as to what happened with Luke, and that Luke will be able to get to Moira and a few other authorities to start getting some help. Anyway, let's get on with the show. If you want more content, click subscribe. If you click that little bell and click all, then you'll get more content notifications.
Jesus Christ! I'm sorry. You're fucking sorry?
That's okay. All right.
Are you in fucking labor?
It took you that long to figure it out.
Of course you are. Jesus Christ. Give it back to me. Winding it around. When did it start?
I don't know. A while ago.
Okay. Has your water broken? How far apart are the contractions?
Oh.
Okay, close.
Can't move a car when it's skidding like that.
Oh, was he?
Got to get some kind of friction under this tires to pull it out.
Okay, come with me. We gotta get you inside.
Where?
We're gonna take you to that barn.
A barn?
Yes, a barn. You have a better idea,
No.
Serena?
No.
You think so?
Okay, wait.
All right, just breathe. Okay, there you go. Maybe they'll have a manger. Huh?
Maybe they'll have a manger. A lot of people were saying this was like going to parallel the birth of Jesus in the manger.
Thank you.
Flashback.
Breathe, Serena. Come on. Breathe. Breathe. There you go.
Oh, is that it?
No. It can be like this with the first one. I was in labor with Hannah for 19 hours. She almost broke my pelvis. It's that time I was alone. I remember thinking that if anything went wrong, we would die. No one would even know. No one would come looking for us. It would be like we never existed. Big one, I need you to breathe. Yes, you can. You can do this. You have to do this, okay? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I need to check to see if I can feel the baby's head, okay?
Oh, God! Get away from me!
I am trying to help
You're
you.
trying to kill me and my baby. You're gonna kill my baby.
Okay, fine. You want to do this on your own? Do it the fuck alone.
My second child, I got the epidural barely before everything started happening. I had just gotten to where I was dilated enough to get the epidural. And they get me the epidural, my water breaks, and everything goes like in super fast motion after that. And before I know it, it's time for me to start pushing. The epidural hadn't really taken effect, so I am like massive pain. I could feel every single bit of opening up down there. And I remember trying to do the breathing, and it just feels so impossible. Like you're hurting so much. I'm trying to do the labor breathing that I remember from the classes. It's so ridiculously not going the way that they teach you. And I'm screaming in the middle of each breath, screaming and trying to breathe and barely having anything come out. It was tough. Are they gonna give her a C-section or something? Kill the girl to save the baby? It's gotta be so scary, because every one of them know that they could end up in that same position. That could be them.
Pray for the life of the child.
Be praying for the life of the mom. Generally, you want to take it kind of slow trying to do that, because you go too fast and you just cause everything to skid, and you don't have enough friction under the tires to get them out.
Oh, you can?
Yes. You want to feel? Oh. It's your baby's head. Feel that? Brownish. There's some blood, but he's got brown hair.
Oh, brown?
Yeah.
That baby's head would be so covered with muck and gunk right now, I don't think you'd be able to tell what color its hair is.
Good, okay? You just gotta do one more and you gotta get his shoulders out. All right? Then it's all downhill from there, okay? You can do this. Here we go. You can do this.
It's a boy.
He's here.
June's just like fighting with her morality.
He's back.
Still gotta get the afterbirth out.
And he has sent
So,
you
so,
with
so
a final
scary.
reward. Praise me.
And they're all smiles without even acknowledging that somebody died in the process of giving them that baby. Yeah, Serena, there's a price for all this. It's a really fucking steep price. For your dreams and plans. Now, what are you gonna do?
Babe. Savior of humanity.
Baby Noah.
I wanted you so much.
Was it worth it?
Right now, I think it was.
Hannah had such a hard time breastfeeding. It was a tongue tie.
Yeah, both mine were tongue-tied.
But then I felt so guilty. She used to get so many colds when she was little, and I thought that was my fault because of the nursing. But then it turned out she got colds when she got older, too, so... Why didn't you kill me? Why? Fred, and not me. I didn't want to. Say that they always look like their dads at first. It's evolutionary. So that the dads don't kill them, you know? Evolution.
Get over yourself, Serena.
Do you think he's gonna be like him? Depends. On what?
You.
On who raises him. On what kind of person they want him to become. On what you teach him.
Well, it definitely sounds like they're sticking with the story that this is Fred's.
To take.
And the showrunner said it was, but I was just like, you keep dropping these hints that it's not.
I want him to have everything. We all want that for them, Serena.
You need to figure out what you're doing next. So you got a baby. You left frickin' Ezra alive on the side of the road. I'm pretty confident he's gotten a hold of Wheeler by now. And that car is sitting there on the side of the road. A red flag.
They've been controlling me. My every move, they're everywhere. It's like I'm their handmaid. It's like I'm you. As awful as that sounds. Yes. Which is why they can't find me, and I can't let them get their hands on my baby. So you understand and know that you do. Serena, you have no water. You have no food. It's freezing. But I'm so hot. No, I know. That's because you have a fever. So we have to get you the fuck out of this barn. And take you somewhere where they can take care of you. Or you are both going to die. And it will not be quick. Do you want to watch your baby slowly starve to death in front of you while you die of sepsis? Maybe you should take him. I don't have a future. But you gotta know that I want what's best for him, like what you did with Nicole. You could care for him. You and your husband, he's a good man. And a man who would never do the things that his father did. The things that I did. June, I think God sent you. You came after me like an angel. There are avenging angels that rain down sulfur and fire from the Lord. Rejoice with him. No heavens. No heavens.
My oldest kid and me were talking about angels because I've read certain parts of the Bible, but not the whole thing. So I don't recall reading a whole heck of a lot about angels in the Bible.
Maybe that's what you are for me.
What?
Is that what you think of me?
I feel like they maybe could take her to one of those refuge centers.
Carried my
Serena still runs the risk of being locked back up because she's one of the founders of Gilead, but I think the main thing is if June tried to take her to any of the groups she's familiar with that take care of the refugees, they are not going to be willing to accept Serena. It kind of sucks that I know what's going to happen, but y'all that don't like close-ups of June's face are not going to like this part.
A vessel. That's what you thought I was. None of that mattered to you. To any of you. I'm so sorry. I don't care that you're sorry. We mattered.
Your apologies are fucking empty.
We are people. And that's why I'm gonna save yours, Serena. Because this isn't Gilead. And I am not you. I don't deserve to be saved. It's not for
We know. We know you don't deserve to be saved.
It's for him. You are the only familiar smell. You are the only voice he recognizes. You're his mother. And he belongs with you. That is God's will. Do you understand me?
Help us? Immediate postpartum? Yes, 6 hours, maybe 8.
June?
Moira.
They're not sure, so they have to run some tests.
Yeah, that's all very normal.
That's what they keep saying. It's just also impersonal, and they gave me antibiotics. I guess they don't trust anything to resolve naturally here.
Be fucking
They're not
appreciated,
letting me
lady.
feed him. Thank you.
Yeah, for every fucking thing. She's done so much for you, so many times. And you have done so little for her. So many horrible things to her. But, it's Luke. You made it out. I was a little bit concerned that when they said they were going to drop him at the border, that they would just drop his body at the border, because you're leaving loose ends. But,
So happy to see your face.
June, we did it. Tuolo's got the USB. He's working on it.
Tuelo's got the USB.
And then
June,
he'll
June,
just...
what's going on with Serena?
She's fine.
She's fine.
Not for long.
Yeah, let's, I'll tell you later. Let's go.
Oh, hold on. Give me a second.
Serena Waterford's room? 211, down the hall.
When I saw these guys at first, I thought they might have been with Wheeler. But,
Don't worry. They're not here for us.
nope.
Come on.
Luke called them. Luke called the authorities. So they are here for Serena. And not her baby.
Serena Waterford, we are Canadian immigration. You are being detained.
Detained.
Hey,
The detention facility has no infant care.
Yep. Tuolo warned her to be careful, to tread carefully, that she has no status. She is illegal.
What does that mean? Where is my baby right now?
Child Protection Unit is already here. They'll oversee his care. That's all I can tell
No,
you.
you can't do that.
No, please, please, wait. Oh, please.
She knows what it feels like.
And that's what we've always wanted for so long. It's for her to really find out what it feels like.
Justice. Right?
Right.
What is June gonna do? June can't help you right now. That was the end of season 5, episode 7 of Handmaid's Tale. And we finally get to see Serena really getting a taste of some of her medicine. It's about freaking time. But at this point, it looks like June has had a change of heart or something. So now she is being more protective of Serena. I mean, I feel like part of it is that there is this reality that all of Gilead is anti-woman, anti-female, anti-girl. No matter what it is being done to females to take away their autonomy. No matter who it is, no matter how terrible it is, it's just something that I don't think should be done. Taking away a woman's autonomy shouldn't be happening. Taking away a man's autonomy shouldn't be happening. They should have their own autonomy. Yeah, you should be punished and disciplined for the fucked up shit you do. You should take responsibility for the stuff that you do, held responsible for the things you do. But your autonomy should remain. And this is the biggest problem with Gilead, is that they don't believe that anybody needs to have their own autonomy, except the commanders. And that's only in the situations that they approve of. Next episode is season 5, episode 8. Assuming at that point we're going to be seeing and her newly born baby, who was technically born in no man's land, but now is now in a Canadian hospital. That's all I got for you for now. Bye. Until next time, I'll see you when I see you. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want more content, click subscribe. If you click that little bell and click all, then you'll get more content notifications.